Welcome everybody to the MunsterCast YouTube channel and wherever this video goes eventually. I am Mike Shrews here with my buddy Tivis. Tivis, do you want to explain to everybody what we're going to be doing today?
We are going to be watching, I believe this is the original Frankenstein silent
film. Yep.
Yeah.
From 1910. This is done by the Edison's kinetogram system that they had back in the day. The first ever Frankenstein film. This was, I want to say this is like it's not the first horror film. It is one of the first horror films, like in the top like 10 or 15 or some shit like that. So we definitely wanted to take a look at this because without this, what?
Something just scared the shit out of me, dude.
Without this film, we don't get Herman Munster. We don't get all the other Frankensteins that we've had. We don't get Johann that we had in the Visit from Johann episode of the Munsters. So we're definitely
Charlie.
Or Charlie. Yeah, definitely. We wanted to take a look at this film, especially since this Munster Monday, we're not dropping a podcast episode, guys. So here's an image of the Edison Wow, I can't even talk today. If you can see it on the screen, you can see it on the dang screen. And definitely was something really cool to have it seen probably back in the day. And I'm ready to watch this, man. I have not watched this all the way through. I've seen clips, and that's about it. So, Tivis, do you have anything to add before we start?
This is going to be my first time going through this as well.
Awesome. And we did get this from
the Library of Congress.
We got it from the Library of Congress.
Thank you, voiceover lady.
So this is a updated version of the film. It's not the very first print. I couldn't figure out where the first print was, like what version was unedited, because every version has different instrumentals in the background. I was like, I can't tell which one it is. So I just went with the Library of Congress version. It is restored a little bit. I know there's a better restoration one done too, but this is the one I decided to go with for our little commentary here. So we hope that everybody enjoys this, and hopefully we enjoy it too. So we will be talking over this.
We won't get in a copyright problem like we did with our anniversary episode.
It's 1910, my man. This is in public domain 100%.
This is YouTube we're talking about.
Yeah, well, YouTube can eat it. Sorry, YouTube, don't cancel us. But yeah, so we're gonna take a crack at this, and watch this film. We will also, there should also be another version of it uploaded without our commentary if you guys just want to watch it solo as well. So without further ado, what's that?
Hello, AgeGate.
All right, here we go, guys.
From the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C.
The Library of Congress.
Just move this away from my headphones so it doesn't. Boy, they really want us to know it's from the Congress.
Hey, good for us. Liberal adaptation from Mary Shelley's famous story for an Edison production.
The book's called Prometheus, right? The original book?
The original, yeah, before they call it Frankenstein. Ooh, look at that.
I feel like I'm Daredevil right now.
It almost looks like the set from the Red Skeleton Hour thing with Herman.
Oh, it does, kind of, yeah.
2 years later, Frankenstein has discovered the mystery of life. Interesting. You see the skulls in the background? That's awesome.
I feel like I have that head sculpt there. The foam one, I got them.
Yeah. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be. I guess making the thing for what, like the potion or the substance, or
Do you
what am I
think of these
thinking of?
silent films? Did they actually have a script, or they just say whatever stuff they wanted to say?
It depended. Yeah. He's coming up with the idea of how to do it, I'm assuming. And he's having issues right here, you can tell. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
he might have found something. I think a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde would work really good in silent. I'm sure they probably have a silent film too.
Oh, more than likely, yeah. This is my first ever silent film, by the way.
Sweetheart, tonight my ambition will be accomplished. Here, I'm going to pause it. Be accomplished. I have discovered the secret of life and death, and in a few hours I shall create into life the most perfect human being that the world has yet known. When this marvelous work is accomplished, I shall then return to claim you for my bride, your devoted Frankenstein. Imagine kids nowadays trying to read this because it's in cursive and they can't read cursive.
I think cursive should be outlawed.
Oh, I think they should bring it back. Anyways, here we go.
As someone who has to read it all the time for their job, no, get rid of it.
It's pretty cool.
I don't think we had to pause it.
Yeah. He's writing the letter to his love. So that's what's going on there. Marvelous.
Stroke of inspiration. Nope, he said screw the letter.
Yeah. Now, I've seen clips of this not restored like this, and it looks rough. So I'm kind of glad we did this one so we could see more detail a little bit. Instead of a perfect human being, the evil in Frankenstein's mind creates what?
A monster, I think it said.
Look at, he's got the skeleton.
That's the framework. All right. So wait, hold on. Does this okay?
What?
So in this version, did he just take pieces of people and like put it over a skeleton instead of taking the whole thing?
We'll see, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. It's an interesting take if so, because that would be something completely different.
Or is he like growing?
I think he's gonna grow him.
Oh no, the skeleton's not gonna have anything to do with the process.
Not that skeleton.
What the heck is going on? Did he just make elaborate popcorn?
Frankenstein's popcorn. This is interesting. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be right here. Oh,
I think this is something being burned, played in reverse.
oh, that would be kind of awesome. Yeah, I could see
Because
that.
the smoke is billowing down.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably built the dummy or whatever this thingy is and played it in reverse. Yeah, I could see that. Oh, that's kind of cool. 1910 doing this. Little puppeteering.
I like how they hide it as like some stuff hanging off of it.
Yeah. And you can see like the string work and stuff. That's pretty cool. So if they did, yeah, they definitely did burn something there. That's really awesome. I love that. Could you imagine doing a Frankenstein story this way, if that's how the monster was created?
Yeah.
Instead of, like, he's being created literally in a lab with chemicals instead of, or a potion or whatnot, instead of actual body parts.
I'm just thinking of how bad this would smell right now.
I wonder how
It
big
doesn't
it
even
was.
have muscles or nerves, and he's waving at him, is it?
Oh, there you go.
Oh god! Oh no!
There you go.
How can you be excited looking at that thing? Yo, did you realize you made a mistake?
Oh no, it's hideous. It's hideous, he's thinking. Oh, it's coming out. Dude, that's freaky.
Oh,
No way. Frankenstein appalled at the sight of his evil creation.
I know evil though. It's ugly. It's very superficial.
I think it's evil because I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he knows he shouldn't have messed with life like that.
Oh
jeez.
my god.
That's freaky.
That is a weird looking. I'm so glad we got the version we have today.
It kind of reminds me of Krampus. The style, the way it looks.
Yeah, a bit. See, I was getting some Mr. Hyde vibes.
Yeah.
Is he gonna steal his letter?
Wait, did he kill him or just scare him?
I think that's.
Okay, yeah, he's alive.
It kind of looked like when the guy came in, he's like, "A drunk again." I see. Oh, it's fine. You're just drunk.
The return home.
What kind of laugh was that? I'm getting that. The guy that reminds me of the not the professor, but the rich dude from Gilligan's Island.
Uh-huh. Oh, over there on the pipe.
Imagine that voice.
He's like, I've lost it. I don't know what's going on. I'm going crazy.
Yeah,
I need everyone to pay attention. Haunting his creator and jealous of his sweetheart for the first time, the monster sees himself. So he's following him.
Okay, jealous in what way? Does he wish he was with the girl or with the professor?
Well, there is that thing where Frankenstein wants to have a partner.
Yeah, the Frankenstein's bride. This is really making me want to watch Young Frankenstein, dude.
Yeah. That's interesting.
I'm just curious where it's going to pop out of.
Like, I like the use of the mirror in the background because you get to see more than just what the one angle camera shows you.
Yeah.
Including the monster.
Yeah,
oh, that's
I
awesome.
knew that was going to happen.
He's like, no, please.
Okay,
He's
now I'm
talking to
getting
him
like
like
Hunchback.
it's like Igor almost.
Yeah, a bit, yeah. Flute looks like his design was taken from this pretty close in the movie.
Who?
Flute.
Flute? Yeah. He hid.
Really?
Or he hid. He hid. Wow. Look. Don't look over here. So he knows he's not supposed to be seen.
Why are there so many curtains?
Okay, it's like, it's horrific, but it's also like somewhat of a comedy.
Kinda.
See, I knew you. That's what he's saying. Like, you're just like them. You're hiding me. Oh, shit.
I see myself.
He sees himself for the first time, I think.
I'm a monster.
On the bridal night, Frankenstein's better nature asserting himself.
Oh, you're gonna get married after all that? I kind of hope it just comes through the crowd and just shakes his hand and everyone just...
Very comedically.
Yeah.
Well, that's not Dr. Frankenstein, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it? It looks a little... Oh, yeah. He's about the same height. Okay.
It's our bridal night.
I made one creature. Let's go make another one.
Have I introduced you to my son yet?
Uh-oh. Blowing out the lights. Okay.
Now where's he going?
Oh, geez.
Was it supposed to be like a transition to nighttime?
Maybe. It might also just be how they had to do it when they restored it.
Oh no!
It's freaky.
He's going for the bride.
Yeah. He's like, oh no. He's about to hit his head on that door, dude. She just fainted?
I'm introducing my...
I just want to know her, basically, is what he's like. Just please, let me be. Let me be a human.
Oh, the door got caught in his face. Ow.
The creation of an evil mind is overcome by love and disappears.
Love by who? I can't tell.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's...
Is he in love with the doctor or the wife or the woman?
I think he just wants to be loved. So he wants to be...
See, that's what I'm saying. Is it evil or are they just assholes?
Look, he's in the mirror now.
Whoa.
He's only in the mirror.
How?
Look. Oh no. Wait.
Hold on. What?
Is his is his monster supposed to be him?
Him?
Is he the monster?
Yeah, I think
For
that's what we're supposed to
creating-
be getting here.
Okay.
Is this like a Fight Club situation?
That'd be awesome.
Okay, see, this I understand the whole Frankenstein's monster thing. But when he actually makes the thing,
Yeah.
it is a Frankenstein.
I'm gonna let these credits run so that everyone gets their due diligence. Yeah. Is that the right word? Yeah. Sure.
It is now.
It is now.
That was interesting.
I know there's a cut of the 1910 version that says, back in 1910 they didn't give credit to these people. They didn't have like a running credits. And even on IMDb they're all uncredited, so definitely wanted to share these credits here.
Well, we have the credits. Put it on IMDb. What's wrong with you people?
Okay. Remove. Awesome. That was pretty cool, man. Like, I like the
Yeah, that was
idea
interesting.
of Frankenstein is the monster in that one. Like, if
Yeah,
that's what that has to be the story.
Yeah, his
right?
evils are manifesting.
Yeah.
Because really, only the bride reacted, and she would be reacting to him.
Yeah. Maybe it's the evils of whatever he's doing that night. Or maybe it's all in his head. Like you said, Fight Club style.
I mean, she definitely ran away from something.
But we don't know if it was that.
Yeah, but I mean, was
yeah,
it
yeah.
him?
Right. But she ran back to him at the end there. So it's interesting to see.
Oh.
Like, let me bring this back in here. Because I want to go back to that part right there. Let's see this part again here. So he goes into the room. We don't see Dr. Frankenstein. Now Dr. Frankenstein's there. He's like, oh crap, what happened? And then she runs to him from something. And then he appears. But that doesn't necessarily mean he was what she was running from.
Yeah.
But this is awesome how they did the switch of him going into the mirror. And he's just stuck in the mirror. He's the creature in the mirror. And then you see Dr. Frankenstein coming in. This is awesome. This has to set precedents too for a lot of psychological horror films that we see a lot more of today.
Yeah, impressive editing too for back in the day.
Now I don't know how much of that is them and then also
Restoration.
the restoration, but the mirror stuff, that's pretty good. That was pretty cool to see that. And just the idea of reversing the footage too for the burn to get Frankenstein to evolve or to be created and stuff like that. Those techniques they still use today, or at least a few years back. Now a lot of it's all CG, but independent filmmakers still do that stuff, reversing the footage and all that.
Yeah, I hope you can cut out my ringtone there.
That's all right. Anyways, yeah, dude, that was awesome. I enjoyed that. I'm glad that we watched that. What did you think?
That was interesting.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's all I got for this, man. There's so much to look into on this film here. I did have some interesting factoids, I guess, but everything was cleared into the credits that they just showed. So I did want to pull up onto IMDb. Of course, here is the what do you call it? The synopsis that they have on IMDb, and I didn't want to read this until we watched it. So it's Frankenstein's a young medical student trying to create the perfect human being, instead creates a misshapen monster made ill by what he has done. Frankenstein is comforted by his fiancée, but on his wedding night, he is visited by the monster. A fight ensues, but the monster, seeing himself in a mirror, is horrified and runs away. He later returns, entering the new bride's room, and finds her alone. I'm not sure if that's a good enough one. Before the mirror, we are amazed to see the image of the monster reflected instead of Frankenstein's own. Gradually, however, under the effect of love and his better nature, the monster's image fades, and Frankenstein sees himself in his young manhood in the mirror. His bride joins him, and the film ends. What?
His young manhood?
His young manhood. The monster, broken down by his unsuccessful attempts to be with his creator, enters the room, stands before a large mirror, and holds out his arms. And gradually, the real monster fades away, leaving only the image in the mirror. So, I guess it's up to interpretation of how you want to feel it. Is Frankenstein the monster, or did the monster just somehow fade away? I don't know how that would work, but I mean, there's many interpretations that you could take, I guess, of that film for a 13-minute film, So
that was an interesting one. I'm glad we did this.
Yeah, definitely. And also, like I said, it set precedents for a lot of horror movies moving forward, and we never would have the great Herman Munster without this film. So, any last words on this before we get out of here, my man?
Nah, I'm off.
Nothing. All right. Well,
yeah.
we didn't go down 1313 Mockingbird Lane this episode, but we will catch you guys next week on the podcast. You can also go to TheMunsterCast.com to check out all of our fun stuff, guys, and see everything there, and the MunsterCast YouTube channel to see our pretty ugly faces. Until then, guys, we will catch you next time as we take another stroll down 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Peace.
Later.
I want you to learn is it doesn't matter what you look like. You can be tall or short, or fat or thin, or ugly, or handsome, like your father. Or you can be black or yellow or white. It doesn't matter.